Good morning, sir. We are going to present our assignment 1 with our group members are Jingling, Wendy Tanwei, and I'm Jen Heng Jing. The objective of this project is to identify and prevent potential security threats using the strike model, and also to protect user data through secure features, and lastly, to provide user with a safe and trustworthy fitness booking experience. And here comes our ERD diagram. We can notice that admin is a standalone table because admin has the full control over the system, and one credit card will belong to one member, so he or she can make the payment for the course to enroll in it. So this enrollment will be tied to schedule table and course table. And each course will be assigned to one trainer, and this trainer will also link to trainer leave records table, which accessible by the HR user to approve the leave request of the trainer. And these financial records will aggregate the data from payment, cost, and trainer leave records. And this table is designed for the accountant user to monitor and verify all the financial transactions. For all of the forms, we have implemented the input validation to reduce the risk of input-based attacks. So I will now demo what will happen if the wrong format being entered. And we have to tick this box here. So we have included the TNC and the privacy policy where we inform the user how we use their information under the PDPA law. And we have integrated the captcha verifications to prevent automated bot of creating spam. And we put register. You can see that there is an error. So we have to meet the requirements. So now we do it again. Is the account access for this email. So now we are looking at the SSMS. Why is it so? Because Sabrina is already assisted in the database. So now we have to do it one more time with a new Gmail address. So we can just by logging in, we can check add here. So we did execute once more. The SSMS here, yes, it has the Sarah records. What if the password is wrong? It says incorrect password. What if email is wrong, that is not accessed? It says there's not coming fixed email. So we are using the correct ones, email and the correct Gmail and correct password. And submit once more. And it will direct us to the page where we can view costs.
Hi sir, my name is Wendy. Now I will demonstrate member for our application. So assume we have already registered an account and we just need to log in. And for member, they only can view certain data, which includes course data, the course. So to enroll the course, we must select a schedule. And then we just click proceed. And we can make payment via credit card. And we cannot just simply enter any card number that is not invalid. Means we cannot enter the card date which get expired. Else it will show error also. Okay, now we just enter everything correctly and we just click pay. Now it will show payment successful and we can view our payment history. Besides enrollment, I also can save my credit card into the database. So the credit card number saved in the database is actually marked and only shown the last 4 digits. No one can view the full credit card number, including member themselves and also DB admin. Okay, so the next thing is the member can view their course enroll. And next thing is member can view profile and also edit their info. You can see that the email and also phone number is marked in the database also. So let's say we try to edit. You can see that the new data are also marked in the database. So this is more secure for the member privacy. The member can also update their password. So things to note is that all the queries made by member is actually predefined queries in the PHP. So means that the member have actually restricted permission to do some actions. So they are not allowed to view any other table such as admin table. So when there is a attackers, they attack as a member, they have still limitations to highly sensitive data. Okay, so now I will demonstrate other roles in SSMS. So let's try for accountant. We log in as accountant. Now we can try to insert the data. So accountant is home which records any data related to like payment and also expenses, etc. The accountant can also modify the record. The record ID is 9. For example, they enter wrongly the data, so they want to modify. So they are also able to modify the data. So other tables such as member, they cannot view member data. This is denied, and also they cannot view more sensitive information like admin. Yeah, this is also denied. Now I will try to log in as HR. Now we are already logged in as HR, and HR also similar to accountant, but the role is different. HR is the one who manage the records which like the trainer of any courses they want to like take leave, then they will apply to HR and HR will be approved or not. Now we try to execute. Yeah, we can see borrow affected. Same, the HR can also update the info but cannot delete. For HR, they also cannot view member and also other data that is not related to them. That's all from me. Thank you.
Now we are logged in as a trainer. So you direct us to the trainer page, and we can see there's a member list here where we implement the row level security RLS that allows the trainer only see the all members. In the SSMS, you can see that the member itself we have 8 members, but in the web page here only have 2. So in SSMS, how we perform RLS is we have to log in as a fitness trainer using SQL authentications, and the trainer ID for John is 2. So we have to execute the session context with the trainer ID with 2. So once we execute the query of this select all from members, it only appears only 2 members, Jenhen and Sabrina, which is the same with the web page here. And comes to my class is the schedule of John, and comes to my profile here, we can update the trainer profile by clicking this update profile button. Let's say we want to edit his contact number to 0, 1 to 9 here, and then we click save. So we back to SSMS, and here we can see that it is already edited, already updated. We back to SSMS. We execute once more. Yes, John, trainer contacts already updated from 0 to 9. And that's all for the trainer.
Morning, sir. My name is Ling Jing, and I will present the admin panel part. So for the admin, because our website only got one admin, the admin has a privilege to insert the member and view the member, also change the member. You can see the member is totally same as the database one. So I'll show you how admin can insert the member like this. Then we can create the member. So the member is inserted successfully. So just now I have inserted, created successfully the manual member. So I will demo how to change, like the status we change to active and the contact change to all one. Then we can try to update it. You can see the contact number and the status is being updated. And the contact number is showing the last 4 digits because the admin cannot see the full contact number, even masking function. And also for the trainer, also can view the trainer function for the admin, and the admin can also add the trainer like that. So the trainer is inserted successfully. So you can see the I have newly created just now for this trainer member. So I can change the contact number. Change the contact number to all one. Then you can see here the trainer number is all one. For the payment, the admin can change the status only for the payment. Like they can change the status to fill. The others is read only data. For the cost also, the admin can insert the cost like. So the course is inserted successfully, and you can see I have nearly inserted this and set the Monday class. And now if the admin want to change the price to 22 and the class limit 22, you can see the class limit. This is the price, this is the price, and this is the class limit is being changed to 22. So that's all for the admin panel part. I will proceed to the database. So just now for the admin panel, when they're accessing the database record, they are using the Finance admin user. I could show you the configuration file like this. I set the UID as the Finance admin user and the password. This is how the admin panel connects to the database. And I have set the only this privilege for this user because nowadays there's a lot of the attackers targeted the admin panel. So in case the attacker managed to enter in the admin panel, they could like perform only limited action to the database. You can see for the Finance admin, when they select the member, they could show the member contact in masking and the member email in masking because in our website, Finance admin and the DB owner is the same person. Just I assign them to be the different user because the Finance admin is just for code accessing only. I have granted the only necessary permission, like they can see only the data that shows in the admin panel, like the payment just now, the member, trainer, cost, and schedule. This store procedure is for updated the data in the database. And the admin can see the admin table because when they log into the admin table, they want to compare, the system need to compare their data, whether the user has correctly input their credentials. And now I have logged in as the DB owner user. You can see from the my Finance database, and the user has a DB owner user with the necessary permission, like I've set the law to him as the DB owner, and they could select all the tables. Or for just now, look as the Finance user, they can't select the credit card tables. It's because they don't have permission. This kind of the high sensitive data cannot be shown. But if for the DB owner, they could able to see all the data without masking. You can see the member contact and the member email, either mask and the trainer cost. And Finance admin user couldn't see the credit card table, but for the DB owner, yes, he could see the credit card table. The DB owner has some limitation because the DB owner is only can manage through this SE Finance database, so they can't see the log file. So we need to change the user from DB owner to system user, so we can run this log file to see all the things that's being logged. I have set this kind of the action that need to be logged in the log file, like the password change, login field, or the permission change, or update anything. They all will be recorded. I have also encrypted the entire database. You can show here the database is being encrypted. The fact is 3 through the certificate and the master key that I have created. I also back up the things. This is the backup that I do because I have implemented the TDE, so automatically encrypted backup the keys and the certificate into the C drive, but that's in the different file because if all in the one file, then it's easy to compromise all the things together. For the encrypted backup, this under the MySQL backup. I have backed up twice lah. So I think that's all. Thank you.